Hello, and welcome to Year of the Machine. This week we watched Ghost in the Shell, the original anime movie.
Yeah, from 95. We're doing this on Saturday again, but I hope we're not going to make this a habit. I usually like doing our movies on Friday, but
I'm also going to try to sound good doing this.
going to try to not be sick.
Yeah, fat chance.
Can't make any promises.
Well,
So, going with our usual points, you actually thought a bit about what to say exactly on the about the plot. So
yeah, I didn't want to muck it up too much. So, the film is about Major Makoto Kusanagi and the organization she works for called Section 9. There is a lot to this story.
well, you didn't say a lot yet, so
As they trail the Puppet Master, a hacker who can break into cyborgs' minds, basically rewrite their entire existence. As the film goes on, the Major starts to question her own humanity and what it means to be truly alive.
yeah, it gets kind of heavy.
It's complicated and deep.
But hey, there's still plenty of action and intrigue in it, which I guess is why it's a classic. Apparently, the movie actually didn't do well initially.
Wait, it didn't?
No, I guess it was considered a failure first. At least that's what Wikipedia tells me. And
Freaking how?
we all know how much you can trust Wikipedia. Acting. We actually watched the dubbed version, which I don't think would be as good as the subbed version because
It depends on who you ask. I'm not going to get into that subjective territory. That being said, I actually enjoyed the acting.
yeah, I thought the English voice actors did very well.
Yes, especially the main character. She did have I would say, almost monotone sound to her voice. She sounds like more robotic, which you would expect because she's a cyborg. And it works really good. Like, she's very cold and calculating.
I'm pretty sure. Does this movie have most of the same voice actors as in the later anime Standalone Complex?
That's definitely a question.
think
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not either, but I think it might. It at least has some of them, if not all of them. We're getting off topic, though. Yeah, I thought the acting was really well. I thought the Puppet Master's voice acting was very good, too.
Yes.
Like, his voice actually really fit. I wouldn't say it was creepy. It was, I actually don't know what word to use. Oh my god.
That's all right.
It was fitting. Let's just say it was fitting.
It's hard to describe, but it
Yeah.
worked very well.
It's hard to describe, kind of like how it's hard to describe what the Puppet Master actually was. Sound and music. They used a lot of really interesting music in this movie.
Yeah, there's a lot more electronic-y sounding.
It was kind of electronic-y sounding, and some of they also used what sounded like somewhat more traditional, or maybe like a more electronic-y sounding, more traditional type of music. I don't know like types of Japanese music, so I can't really.
No, I know what you mean. I'm not.
But
really
it was the song
helping with
it was the
this,
song at the beginning when they were showing how Kusanagi's body was her mechanical body was being developed.
Like
And I think they played the same song a couple other times in the movie as well.
like the montage.
Oh, yes, but we will get to that.
Speaking of, actually,
we
can talk about some of the sounds and stuff, like the effects. That there were gun sounds, but they're also like futuristic guns.
There was car and robot moving sounds.
Yeah. Also, the water was very. You could tell it was water.
Honestly,
like it. There was a lot of water in that city.
This is kind of the opposite of what our vampire movies were, where the sound effects were more interesting than the music. In this case, the music was actually the more interesting part, and the sound effects are just what you might expect.
Yeah. But no joke, those weapons definitely had some heft to them as far as the sound goes.
They had some heft, and they weren't even real. Cinematography. The cinematography in this movie
It's just beautiful.
Yeah, there is a lot of I don't want to say establishing shots because they weren't shots. They were establishing scenes, like entire minutes of where it just kind of pans over the environment and sections of the city and just kind of shows the characters going about doing what they're doing, just to kind of give you a feel for what the city is like.
Yeah,
And
like a full scale experience, and almost none of it was still frame. Like
Yeah.
everything was just moving.
yeah, there was
Even when
always
they were
something.
showing-
There was always things or people in the frames moving.
I don't know. It's pretty stunning. You don't really get to see that too often anymore.
And it also helped show off the kind of the different parts of the city as well, because it showed off the kind of slummy area near the beginning and such, and near the end when they were actually going after the puppet master, it showed off the kind of like higher up, more technologically advanced parts of the city.
Yes,
I don't know. It was
also cool.
yeah. I really
I do like the one comparison we made. I know it was more of a joke, but we said it was kind of like Venice.
Oh yeah,
But
it's like
worse.
oh yeah. You said there was a lot of water in the city. I said yeah, it's like Venice if it sucked.
But no, like almost every building was just its own like island, which was insane for
Well,
being like such a
Japan
massive
itself
city,
is an
but
island, so
it's just
I don't know a
it's
lot
just-
about the backstory of this franchise, but maybe parts of Japan got slightly flooded,
It could be,
or maybe we just didn't see all of what there was to see there. There was a lot of city in the
Yeah.
way of the area
Yeah,
around.
there
You
was a
didn't
lot of
see a lot.
cities,
You
but-
didn't see a lot of nature in the movie
no, but
because it's a
is a-
it's a cyberpunk movie. It's more dystopian than anything else. So like nature and shit's not going to be at the forefront. It's going to be the kind of
a lot
like
of it was very deep city,
yeah.
like the heart of it kind of things. Like even during the what essentially looked almost like a farmer's market thing was just so heavy in the city. It was all just packed in the one little section with like thousands of them selling stuff.
It's like a concrete can and people are the sardines.
But no, like the way it was detailed was really freaking cool.
Yeah, and they did a lot of really cool
Like you can just get a feel for the entire world for
Yeah.
the amount of time they gave you to watch it. It's not a super long movie.
no, it's like 82 minutes.
So
I think we have special effects as
Yeah,
well,
which we
and
can
special
bring it up.
effects obviously being more just the animation in this. The animation is probably one of my favorite parts of this movie because it is absolutely stunning.
I somehow didn't notice it, but you said there was some like CG used.
Yeah, I guess there was some CG used. I didn't think there was any. Well, I guess there would have to be. It is an animated movie. I think there's CG and everything, but
They
it
blended
was
it well.
yeah,
so.
it was blended well, and what
I've
was there was sparse.
I've seen enough animes with CGI just slapped on it lazily. It's
But no, this was used more to just enhance. Well, I guess the cloaking devices they used were probably CG and such.
you know what that's probably like yeah when they went invisible those parts were neat.
But but like you said, it blended really well, and
So it's not like it was distracting or
it didn't
just
fit
looked
because it
bad?
fit really well, which is good because the animation of this movie is so freaking detailed.
it's just beautiful. Like I said, it's
Which wasn't terribly uncommon back in '95, but I guess it's slightly more uncommon today since a lot of places tend to use more CG heavy stuff, or they rely on CG a little more in both animated and live action things.
I don't know.
Which I think is kind of a double-edged sword kind of thing. CG obviously can be used to enhance the movie and the. Oh my god! I'm trying to. Thing.
Either way, this is definitely one of those kind of movies with the types of animation that you don't get too many of at this point in time.
Yeah.
But it's definitely, I'd say it's worth watching. What do
Yeah.
you think?
I definitely say it's worth watching. It is an absolutely fantastic movie and really damn influential too. Since I guess it influenced both the Wachowskis when they made The Matrix, and Steven Spielberg even said some really good things about it. So yeah, overall, this movie is amazing, and I think you should watch it.